What's up guys, welcome to today's video. So inside of the house right now, that's where we're starting. As you can hear, my voice sounds very congested. I'm still sick, that's why I've been lacking the past couple days in videos, just because I've been sick, so bear with me. But that doesn't mean we didn't get anything done over the past couple days, so we'll just head to the garage real quick and you guys will see. Turn the lights on before anything. Boom. Both cars are inside the garage. This is big. Now, still have some cleaning up to do here, which is okay, but the only thing that sucks is the space in between the cars is not great. So when I kind of backed it in a little crooked, so I might try and just pull the front end a little that way, as you guys can see. Just so, when I'm working on the engine bay, I just have a tiny bit more room, but so far so good. Alright, so we're gonna start off with the S15 first, because that's kind of the, the big topic. This car this winter is going to get, I don't really think I'm going to touch the engine at all, because the engine's very good as is, and it has the good maintenance, and like the only thing I could see myself maybe doing is like an upgraded oil pan, just get like one of those ones that stick out farther and has higher capacity and is baffled, just because those are really nice for when you're drifting, but still unsure about that, so we'll see. But the for sure is, oh, excuse me, my bad. The for sure things that this is getting is a couple aesthetic mods, like this trunk's gonna go, these taillights are gonna go. There's gonna be some wing action going on. It's getting full ISR rear arms. I'm gonna try and get a Nismo lower control arm for this, and then I'm gonna do a full angle kit at some point this winter. It probably won't be soon, just because I gotta save up, because they're really expensive, I'm sure, as you guys know. But I'm gonna save up for an angle kit for this thing, because I was looking at the cut knuckle route, but I was just like, I might as well just buy once, cry once, and just go full out, instead of like buying kits, selling them, and doing that whole shebang. So I think I'm just gonna do buy once, and then over there, as you guys saw from the earlier clip, I have a bride seat rail. I'm gonna try and find another one for the passenger seat. I'm gonna get some bucket seats for this, because this thing really needs it. It's just, drifting with the stock seats is just so bad. But yeah, that's about the big ticket items it's gonna get. I'm gonna do some like basic maintenance. Like this is getting all new fluids and all that kind of stuff, right? One thing I forgot too is I have Z32 brakes for the front on this, so I'm gonna put the big brake kit on the front, and I want to do some rotors too in the back and the front too. Honestly, the rotors are not looking too great. So it'll be nice. Because then I don't think I'll do this anytime soon, but I have calipers for when I want to go dual caliper, which that's going to be way down the road, so I don't need dual caliper yet, because the handbrake right now, and it works really good. So I think I'll stick to the stock handbrake route for now, just for simplicity, honestly. That's about the big things for the Sylvia. If I think of more, I'll come back to it. But now we're gonna go with the other one, the Evo, as you guys can see. Old faithful here. This thing is good, honestly. It's so good. Like, this car is just so great. It works great. Like, not to say the Sylvia doesn't. The Evo's just like always been great, to be honest. And it really doesn't need much, but it's just small things to touch up to make it just an overall better car, and overall nicer. So the first big thing is it needs tie rod ends. One side's getting super, like, quite a lot of play in it, so I'm gonna do some tie rod ends on this winter. And then if I find it just sucks, because I need to have at least one of these cars running, because in case they need to take it out, in case for like we need to get stuff down from up there. We just also have a lot of storage in my house for the garage, so like, one of these cars always has to be running, so I can pull one out so we can make space to end up taking stuff down, right? But I want to drop the subframe of the Evo, the back one, the rear subframe, and I want to get all the bushings done in the back, because like when I'm shifting hard, I can hear the rear like clunking in the back, just like I can hear the subframe kind of like rocking, and sometimes when I jack up the car, I can see the subframe kind of twist because the bushings are just so shot. So I'd like to do that, and then just like restore the whole subframe and like sand it down and just like hit it with some paint. Just clean up the whole rear of the car, And then I'd like to get a new rebuilt AYC pump in the back too while I have everything apart. It's just kind of one of those things. And then other than that, all it really needs is just the radio caught on fire for some reason this year. So I need to redo the whole wiring for the radio and the gauges in this car. And then I think that's the big ticket items. But same stuff, like just little maintenance stuff like fluids and, you know, just keep up to date on the cars. Like, oh, and I need lug nuts for this because these lug nuts are scary. And I don't know, I just don't love they're just a little scary because those are like aluminum ones and they're so light and they're kind of, But as of for now, that's all I can think of. Ugh. But yeah, here is going to be where the Evo engine bay sits for right now. Give me 2 seconds, need 2 hands. Here sits the Evo's engine bay. Pretty same. I didn't do too much other than just the rad and all that jam and the turbo that last winter. So this car is like really good. I might check the valves again, or not the valves, the lash in the head again because it's getting kind of noisy. And these are hydraulic lifters, so that's the only thing that mechanically I want to check at, but other than that, this thing doesn't miss a beat. So basically I'm just going to be disconnecting the battery and then just kind of letting this thing chill for a while, because honestly, like, mechanically this car is so good. And now for the S15, oh, same thing. I'm going to need 2 hands for this. Oh. S15, so you guys have seen this more recently than the Evo. Oh, I'm just gonna kick this away. There we go. It's pretty same under here. I didn't really touch anything other than just oil change and clean some stuff up, but I'm basically just disconnecting both my batteries. This is why Japan's the best. Quick disconnect, I love it. This shit is the best. You can just, boom, now your battery's disconnected. Hell yeah. So great. But honestly, I don't even know if I'm gonna touch much under the engine bay like to this winter. Just cause like, with where my driving's at currently, I don't even think I really need to, honestly. Like the biggest thing I honestly need is just to have a reliable drivetrain that just works so I can just drive. Cause that's all I need at the end of the day right now in this current point is something that I can just drive and enjoy. Because I just need seat time. That's all it is. That's all it comes down to. It's just seat time is going to be king here in this next little while. And this SR just needs to work. That's it. And then once I'm good enough and once I get tired of the power or whatever, I'm probably just going to put another motor in or something. Because at the end of the day, I don't know if it's really worth it to slam money into an SR. Or I just keep this car as is and buy another car. Like I buy another shell and then build that to be something next level as like a Pro-Am car or something, because you know at the end of the day we'll see. That's still way down the road, but as for this winter goes, this little SR is not going to get much other than just clean up and just more reliability mods. Really might upgrade the clutch fan just because I've seen people do that, like just get a better actual fan. But other than that, she's going to look pretty much the same at the end of this winter, other than probably some coilovers and that jazz. But yeah, guys, that's really about it. I more just wanted to make this video before I start tearing apart the cars, so we know kind of where we're at, and you guys know what's the plans with both of these cars, because honestly, sometimes, now that it's like 2 projects, it can be just a little all over the place, so I thought I would just give a baseline on both cars, where they're at and what they need, and what is like kind of the plan of action. But other than that, that's really about it, guys. I'm going to post another video here soon, because as I said earlier, tomorrow I get more parts in, so I'm going to start pretty much diving into these cars right away. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Hope you guys enjoy this type of content. If you do, please let me know, leave a comment or like, and just tell me if you like this kind of stuff. Just this kind of like update on the cars and all that jam. But other than that, have a good day, good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time you're watching this, and peace.